Hello guys, this is Becca, and excuse me, I am here to share with you the February challenge that I'm going to participate in. It's a coloring challenge, or you might, yeah, it's a coloring challenge. It was created by Emily's Coloring Corner, I think is her name. And she's on YouTube and Instagram. I see her more on Instagram than I do YouTube. But my pen's was falling out. But she got this challenge up. And what it is you pick you a color page. And I have done that. I'm going to use this Sweet Love coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe. I purchased it from Amazon, and I chose this page right here. I'm going to color the cat with the box of chocolates and all of these hearts. So that's the page I chose. Now what you have to do is you pick whatever tool you use, whether it's crayons, color pencils, markers, whatever type of coloring tool you use. You pick a number without looking. I mean, you pick a number of markers or colors or whatever you're going to use. You pick how many you're going to choose. You choose that many, and then you choose them without looking. You don't look. You close your eyes and you just, mix your markers up or whatever you're using. And then you pick out, with your eyes closed, that many markers. So, I decided I watched Life with Patty, and I also watched Kiki, which is Kathleen Merkovich Robertson. I think I might have got her maiden name right. I watched both of them do it. I actually saw Life of Patty do it first, and that's where I found out about the challenge. And so I decided I wanted to do it. So what I've done is I have all my, not all of them guys, no. This is all of my markers except for the Color It markers that are in a box. I showed you those new ones. They're not in here. But this is all my other markers and gel pens and different color, just regular ink pens, just different colors that I use for coloring. So I decided, Life with Patty decided she was going to pick 6 different colors, sorry. 6 different colors. Well, then when I seen Kiki do it, she picked 6, but then she decided to pick pick 7 she said, for good measure. So Life with Patty used 6 different markers. Kiki used 7. Kiki doesn't have her, or maybe Life with Patty doesn't either. I think they just did their video showing that they were going to do this, and then they'll come back later and show their picture, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to do it all in one. I'm not going to color here on camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick my markers. Then I'm going to save this clip, and when I get through with my page, I will come back and add it to the end of this clip. So it'll be all together. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes, and yes, I am closing my eyes. I know you can't see me to know for sure. But what you do is the 6 or however many you choose to pick. You can just grab a handful if you want to. But that's the only colors you can use is what you get in that first, in that pick. So I decided I want to do the 6 different markers. I just this morning went through all my markers and added these into this basket together. All these gel pens. Now, I do still have, I said I had the color it markers. I also have the color it gel pens that's not mixed up in here. This is just my older variety of mixed up, mingled up, different brands that I have. It's not my sets that I've gotten from, companies. So, there's some touch markers. There's some Copic markers. There's gel pens. There's just regular ink pens. There's all kind of, it's just a mixed up variety of markers in here. So, I decided I was going to do the 6, and I'm going to close my eyes. Oh, what I was saying is I actually took my markers and put them on the kitchen table, poured them out on the kitchen table so I would mix them up, and it wouldn't just be the different kinds stacked on top of each other, that I would have a variety when I picked. And so I went and mixed them up and then put them back. I just picked up handfuls and put them back in the basket. I didn't see what I was picking up at the time. I mean, had my eyes open, but I just grabbed and put in here. Now I'm going to close my eyes, which you're not going to be able to see me do that because I'm not turning the camera toward me, but I'm seriously going to close my eyes. And I'm also, while my eyes is closed, I'm going to kind of mix up my markers like this, and I'm going to pick 6 markers. And that is the markers that I'm going to use on my color page, and no other color. If I get 6 pink, different varieties of pink, that's what I'll have to use. That's the challenge of it. Okay, so here I go. I'm closing my eyes, guys. I seriously have my eyes closed. I really do. You just have to trust me. Some's probably falling out, it sounds like. But I'm just going to pick, and I'm not going to pick from these here. I don't even know what they are. I'm going to pick 1. Let's get down in here. 2. You seeing what I got? I don't see. 3. Let's go down in the middle. 4. 5. 1 more. Okay, good measure. Let's get a good one now. Let's get a good one. 1 more. 6. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I still have my eyes closed, I promise. I don't know what I got. I'm going to lay them over to the side, and then I'm going to pick up. Okay. Now I'm going to pick these up and get these out of the way. This is fun. I still don't know what I got yet. We're going to look and see what colors I have. Ooh, okay. Oh my. I have a yellow. This is Art Skill marker. I hope I can color with this one. That's got a big end. Oops, it's big ends. That's the challenge, guys. I'll have to try to do it. Then I have a touch marker. This here is, let's see if I can read it. Caribbean Blue Light. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Another touch marker. This is Marigold. Then I have a red glitter. I think it's a glitter pen. It's a red pen anyway. Then I have this metallic gold. This here is Max Pro Ultra Mark metallic marker. And it's gold. And then I have this silver glitter. Precision Element Creative Memories. This is from a scrapbook company. Now, some of these markers, especially these right here, are old. So if I get to coloring and they will not, say they dried up and they will not work, then I will close my eyes and pick another one to replace it. Because, like I said, some of these, and this one does look like it might be, from the way it looks like it might be dried up. So some of these are so old they may not work. And that's another thing I was wanting to do, is to go, as I'm using my markers, if they don't work, I'm going to throw them in the garbage. Don't keep them. I'm going to, get rid of the ones that's not working. So this here are the 6 markers that I'm going to use. Unless some of these don't work, then I'll have to, repick to replace it, because I'm going to use 6 markers. Okay, and then I will be using those to color this page, but I won't be coloring it on camera. I will color it, and then I will come back and show you the end results. If I have to change markers, I will come back and do that on camera. Okay? All right. I will be back in a second for you. Okay, guys, these two pens, the silver one and the red one, will not work. So they go in the trash. Okay. Now, that means I got to pick two more. So I'm going to put the basket here. I'm closing my eyes and I'm mixing them up. And I need two more. Okay. One. Let's go up under. Two. Alright. Oh, I know this one will work. It's fairly new. I may be back getting another one, because this is an old American Crafts pen. You know what? I don't even think this is a pen. Let me go ahead and try it now, instead of keep coming back. Let's see. Let me get me a piece of paper here. Let's see. This one goes in the trash, guys. I'm calling out all these that won't work. Okay, I'm closing my eyes again, and I'm going to pick. Okay. Mixing them up. I have no clue what's there because I promised my eyes is closed. So I'm just going to grab on top. Okay. Alright, so now I have, I could have got a pretty color. I got a pastel green and a warm gray. Okay. I wish I'd have got a pretty color. Alright, guys. I'm going to add these two. I threw away the ones that wasn't working. I'll be back. Okay, guys. I am back. And I have my page complete. Okay. So this is the colors I've used. The markers and the colors. This is Art Skill. There's no fine tip on these. So I went ahead and used it because I pulled it. But I've already went through my basket, and the other ones that like these, I took them out of my basket, put them away. These will be for big projects that I need to do, you know, big spaces with. That was hard to color with that. But I used the yellow. I used this touch marker that is the warm gray. That's one I had to come back and repick for. Then I had the, I don't know how to say that word. The blue, light blue, whatever color that was. Then I had the marigold and the touch marker. This was another one that I repicked and got. It is the pastel green. That don't look like green. That's what it says. This here is the metallic gold. Now, I was able to use this and, you know, complete my page, but I had to really force it. So this one's going in the trash. Now, for my page, let's see if you're seeing it. Okay. Now, I will tell you what I did. I used this marker on the cat. You can see it's not very neat. I tried to use the point on the bigger places. I would kind of lay it down and kind of use the flat. Then I'd kind of use the point to go around the edges. But it was hard. And it's not really neat. But I used that for the cat. So this one is going in my drawer. I won't be using it just to color normal color pages with. I'll keep those if I ever have a big project. If you notice on this heart here is some little scratches. That was that red pen I had pulled that wouldn't work. I tried scratching, you know, tried coloring with it, and only a few little scratches come out, little marks come out. So I threw that one away, and then the silver one didn't work at all. I threw it away. Okay, so then the blue one, the Caribbean or whatever that is, I can't see that little writing. I'm not sure what that is. Caroline or something like that, blue, light blue. It's not really a light blue, but I colored these hearts and the ribbon with this color. I'm going to leave the two colors that I came back and picked for last. Excuse me, guys. I cannot. I can't get on YouTube or on camera without yawning. Sorry. This here is the marigold, so I colored the box here with that color, and then some of the hearts with the marigold. So then this here is the metallic gold, and I colored around the edges here for the paper that the candy's in, and I managed to get all the paper. It's not really neat because it kept cutting out on me, but I kept on and kept on until I got the paper like around the candies colored with the metallic. And then the inside of these two candies, you can see it just finally played out on this one over here. So that's what I colored that with this one. But so that's going in the trash because it's finished. Then the warm gray that I picked, when I come back and picked, that's what I did the candy with, which is not too bad. I did use the orange to do the heart inside this candy and to write over the letter love on those two candies. This here is supposed to be pastel green. It's a yellow, guys, to me. That's what the inside and the bottom part of the box is colored with, is this color. And these hearts here is what's called the pastel green. So that, I was actually able to cull out some markers and pens that's not working. So that's a good thing. So I've got those, and as I do more coloring, I'll come across more, I'm sure, that I'll have to throw away. But it didn't come out too shabby, guys. I put down here, February Color Challenge with Emily's Coloring Corner. And I completed it today, so I have today's date. But I think that turned out pretty cute. Now, it came through. Okay, good. It didn't go through to that page. I put me a piece of cardstock so my markers won't go through to the next page. But there we go, guys. What do you think about it? I don't think it come out too shabby. I think it's pretty cute. All right. So if you would like to participate in this challenge, I'm sure Emily would love for you to. I will have her, I'll try to have her YouTube and Instagram link in the description so you can go find it. And excuse me, I'm so sorry. And if you'd like to participate in doing the color challenge, I'm sure she would love to see what you've done. So maybe if you put it on Instagram, if you could tag her, and it's all lowercase numbers, all letters, I'm sorry, all lowercase letters all together, Emily's Coloring Corner. And then I believe her YouTube name is the same thing. But like I said, I'll try to put her links in the description. And you can go check it out and tag her when you do your color page. All right, I hope you've enjoyed it. I had fun doing this. I've had fun culling out some of my markers. And like I said, more will come as I use more of them. More will be culled, I'm sure, because I have old markers. And so I'm getting rid of those that won't work good. All right. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Sorry the video was so long, but I wanted to get it all into one video. All right, I will talk with you later.